and welcome to Good Friday or Good Friday happy hour. So anyway, I thought, we've been fixing food all week. Yesterday we made dessert and I was like, oh my gosh, what a better way to start the weekend, or to remind ourselves that it's the weekend, than to make cocktails for happy hour. Because we do have, Pampered Chef has the whole cocktail blender set, and I have it, so I was like, oh my gosh, let's use it. I've never used it. So the funniest thing is, I'm getting it all out, and I'm like, yay! I realized I'm missing 2 pieces of it, but fortunately I might have another set, not Pampered Chef, and so I had to steal 2 pieces that I can't find from it. So the 2 pieces that are not Pampered Chef, I'm just going to go ahead and throw this disclaimer out here, is the Medlar, because Pampered Chef's is a hardwood. This one is obviously not. This one matches my set. And the shot glass, or the measure, or whatever you want to call it, because Pampered Chef's is just like this, and it's the brushed stainless. So anyway, just thought I'd let you know, these are not Pampered Chef. They do come with the set, but mine have disappeared. So for the set, we've got the shaker cups. So you've got your cup, and then you've got, and I've never used them, so I'm really excited. I've never made a mixed drink, so that's not in a blender. So this is going to be new. So if it goes flying everywhere, if I make it wrong, so be it. And these are all going to be drinks that Charisma would like, because I'm the only one here of age to sample them. So by the end, we might be wasted. Don't know. It's all good. Okay, so these come with these things. I do believe this is kind of like a church key or a bottle cap opener of some sort. It comes with that. Does come with your mixing spoon. But the kids keep asking me, why is that spoon so long? Well, hello, so you can stir. So it does come with that. Oh, and this is 1/8 of an ounce. So I guess you can measure and put it in there. Oh my gosh. Or in Mexico, they used this a lot, and when they were making the drinks, and they would hold down the one liqueur and pour in the next color. So that would keep them from blending. So it was cool. If I was going to teach here shortly, I'd be drinking. If you weren't going to be teaching, you'd be drinking with me. Cool. And then they have the strainer. And so then Anthony came over, and so this strainer is kind of cool. Anthony came over, and he's like this. I'm like, no. When you shake it, you don't have the strainer on there. So anyway, just wanted to kind of show you all the pieces. I printed off a couple of recipes. Again, things that I would like, all from the Pampered Chef website. Because I'm the only one that's drinking them. And I'm a vodka girl, so sorry there's no margaritas, because I don't do tequila. Got tequila in the cabinet, but I'm not drinking it. So I do have to remain awake and alert tonight, because I'm also joining a friend in a craft party at 9. So I'm excited about that. So anyway, I'm not teaching it. I'm just attending it and participating. So I just have to watch out for myself. And of course, we don't have to drive anywhere. So yay. So I think I've got all my ingredients, I think. Oh, and I just want to show you this. So also with your, the bartending set, whatever it's called, the cocktail making set, and I think it's a bartending set, you also do get this little cheat sheet, which is really cool. So on one side, it kind of tells you how to build your own bar, maybe some of the necessities that you'd want with just a few basic ingredients. So it gives you some ideas of the things that you would like. It also gives you the bartender's vocab, which is really kind of handy. So liqueur is distilled spirits like vodka, gin, or rum, whereas liqueur is sweetened distilled spirits. Neat is just the alcohol without any ice or mixer, blah, blah. And it just kind of goes through all that. So I thought that was really clever. It tells you shaken versus stirred, how to master the muddle. So when you are muddling, I thought this was great. It says, many of the most delicious drinks start with muddled fruits or herbs. But mastering the muddle isn't just about crushing these flavorful ingredients to a pulp. So you actually just kind of grind it, and so you want to release the aromatic flavors. Tells you right here how to make a simple syrup, which I already made, which is just 1 cup of water to 1 cup of granulated sugar. You microwave that for about 5 minutes. till the sugar is dissolved. So there, I've got my simple syrup made. You can also, one of these recipes calls for a basil syrup, and one of them is also calls for a rosemary simple syrup, but I skipped those and I just made the simple syrup. So very cool things there. And on the back, it has your golden ratio. So it tells you for all of your drinks what the ratios should be. So for alcohol to simple syrup to flavors. So I thought that was really neat. But we're just going to toss that aside and make some drinks. All right, so my brother, I see he's chimed in and he's tuned in and chimed in. So he's like, get to the game. So I only have 10 questions for trivia. So we will start there. Number 1, answer when you know it. Just go ahead and you got to be fast. No Googling allowed because I have feeling. These are good. Hopefully you guys can't read this. Okay, good. 1980s pop hits quiz. So which of these songs was not released in the 80s? Is it A, Livin' on a Prayer by Bon Jovi, B, Losing My Religion by R.E.M., C, Under Pressure by Queen/David Bowie, or D, Call Me by Blondie? So when you know the answer, just chime in and shout it out. Well, you'll probably have to type it out because I can't hear you. So we're going to start with that one, and while you guys are thinking about it, please don't make me repeat it. That was a lot of reading. I am going to make a Cosmo. So, C, A. Hi, Lori. That was funny. Keep guessing. When the right answer is guessed, I will tell you. So maybe not just shout out letters, but try to remember what the correct answer was. Was it? Okay, which song was not released in the 80s? Was it Livin' on a Prayer by Bon Jovi, Losing My Religion by R.E.M., Under Pressure by Queen/David Bowie, or was it Call Me by Blondie? Okay, so these recipes, I do see your answers, but nobody's got it yet. This recipe is amazing because it gives you the recipe for 1 as well as the recipe for 8. So if you wanted to make a whole batch, you could do that too. So since, again, I'm the only one here drinking, I better not make a pitcher because I've got like 5 different cocktails we're going to make. And again, I'm sticking to one basic liqueur, I don't know, vodka, okay? That's it. All right, so for our Cosmo, we need, okay, so we're gonna, I'll tell you what our ingredients are. We need 3/4 of an ounce of simple syrup, 3/4 of an ounce of lime juice, 1/2 ounce of cranberry juice, 1.5 ounces of vodka, 1 cup of ice, and 1 lime peel optional. I should have a Zoom. I could have a Zoom happy hour with my girlfriends. We should do that sometime. That would be fun. And I should have Dawn on teaching me how to make these cocktails because I don't know. So anyway, we're going to combine the syrup, juices, and alcohol in the large cup of our cocktail shaker. So, which is, we need 3/4 of an ounce. And this is really cool. So I was like trying to read the inside because you can see there's a stamp on the outside that shows up on the inside. And yeah, the stamp is on the outside, so don't try to read it from the inside. The larger part here is 1.5 ounces. The smaller part is 1/2 ounce. So, and of course, I'm going to need 3/4 of an ounce. Oh, which would be half of a 1.5 ounces, right? Yeah, so we'll just do it halfway of this. Good God, why? Oh no, this is 0.75. Oh, should have been wearing my glass. 0.75, because I'm like, that looks like half. So it is just going to be this much of our simple syrup. Okay, guys, I've tried to tell you that it's not A, B, or D. Or no, it's not A, C, or D. It's the one you have not guessed yet, which would be B. Losing My Religion by R.E.M. was actually released in 1991, Whereas Living on a Prayer was 86 and Under Pressure was 81. It didn't tell me when Blondie was. So anyway, I'm assuming it was in the 80s. All right, so we've got our syrup. Now we're going to add our juices, which is going to be 3/4 of an ounce of lime juice and cranberry juice. 1/2 ounce of cranberry. Oh my gosh. And one of these calls for real cranberries. One of these, I couldn't find fresh cranberries. I couldn't find frozen cranberries. So we're just going to skip the real 1978. So you guys were right. I'm sorry. Well, it only told me REM. So we're just going to go ahead and, since this is a big bottle, didn't fill it all the way. So I've got my cranberry juice. Of course, I did get the light, because usually if I was making this for myself and not on video, you're right, it would be both. I would just skipped out the simple syrup. But since we're doing it on video and I want to be like all apropos, we're leaving in the simple syrup, and I just washed the limes. So, okay, I have lemon juice in a squeezy, but I don't have lime juice. I don't even know how that's possible. Let me grab a cutter, a knife, and I searched and I searched and I searched, and I found my juicer. I thought I had a squeezy press one. I probably do somewhere, but I couldn't find it. So we're going to use this one. We only need, gosh, how much did I say? 3/4 of an ounce of lime juice. That's probably a lot more than I think, but I'm going to use this because I have it, and so why not? So I'm just cut my lime in half. I'm twisting it and twisting it like a crazy person. I've never used this either, but I knew I had one. So, all right, voila. So I guess I have, like I said, about 5 cocktails that we're gonna make. Oh, looky, we're just gonna pour this right in here. Oh my gosh, I actually have more than enough. And we're gonna pour that into our shaker. So so far we've got our lime juice, we've got our cranberry juice, we've got our syrup, and we're gonna add 1.5 ounces of vodka. Now, don't laugh, but I either have cucumber lime vodka, haven't tried that one yet, or cranberry vodka. Not much of it, and you can tell what I like. Oh, good God. Usually I like vodka and water. So, fancy, I know. So we're gonna add our vodka, and call it good. And now we're gonna add ice to the large cup and shake vigorously. How stinking fun is this? And I've got I had to put a cup or a bowl of ice over here just for fun. This is only a three-quarter cup, so we'll just add 1 more cube. And we'll pop this on, and we'll give it a shake. A shaky, shaky, shake. I don't know if I can do that. I like to watch Bar Rescue, so they're always teaching you, you don't shake it at the people because it could fly off and it could pose a mess. But you can shake it this way, and you always look at your audience and smile while you're shaking it. So anyway, so we shake vigorously, and then use the cocktail strainer to strain into a chilled glass and garnish with a twist. Oh my gosh, I did not get any cocktail glasses out, and I'm sure that my pretty glasses need to be touched up. So, cocktail. Are you making fun of my verbiage, Dana? My verbiage of cocktail. So we'll just put this on here, and I think we hold it like this. Oh, look at that. And then we can where's all my garnishers? So not very good at this. But you get the twist, the idea. So you can just garnish it with you're supposed to be able to make a really pretty little lime twist. So we could by me. Wow. Makes me pucker. That's pretty good stuff. Okay. Sorry, my hands got sticky. All right. This is why they always have a bar towel there, right? Because they're always like mixing and shaking. All right. You guys know the movie. Oh, I love that. Yes. Oh, duh. Okay. So number 2. Who sang Hungry Like a Wolf? Shout it out if you know it. I'm not going to give you any A, B, C, or D's. And no Googling. Come on. Fast. Hungry like a wolf. And don't make me sing it because I can't carry it too. Hungry like a wolf. Hungry like a wolf. Okay, next up, we are going to make a sparkling white sangria. Ding, 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 ding. It was Duran Duran. Your other guesses that it was giving me was it Duran Duran, Night Ranger, AC/DC, or Split Ends? Huh? I've never even heard of Split Ends. Except, you know, from our hair, and we never get to see a hairdresser for like a month, so. Eek. So we're going to make sparkling white sangria. And first we are going to rinse off our juicer because I think I'm just going to go ahead and leave my lime juice in there because I know it needs lime in this recipe. Whew. My Cosmo's got a lot of lime. I think there's a difference between lime juice and fresh lime juice. What do you guys think? Oh, baby. Stop. My dog does not need to go out. It's just like, I mean, the dogs are puppies. They're both just turned 1, and they act like 1-year-olds. They act like toddlers because they want all my attention because they hear me talking, and they're like, okay, let's go outside. No. Or they want all my attention, undivided. The deer went by, so they're like, we gotta go find them because there's deer out there, Mom. Okay, so this is gonna call for 1 orange. It wants us to juice the orange, but hello, I bought little baby clementines. So we are going to, Crosby, I'm not letting you out. We're gonna juice a couple of these. Why are dogs just like children? It's like, Mom. Or if I'm on the phone, they're just the same way. I'm not usually on the phone except for when I'm working, and then they get put in their crates because they are totally like that. Okay, so Kathy, that question was done. It was who sang Hungry Like a Wolf? The answer was Duran Duran. So, oh, Dad's home. He wants to try some of these cocktails. Okay, number 3. Which of these songs was not performed by Madonna? Shout it out when you know it. Was it A, not performed like Madonna? Is the answer A, True Blue, B, Like a Virgin, C, I Think We're Alone Now, or D, Material Girl? Okay, so I'm just going to continue juicing up my clementines. You can use an orange if you've got one. C, I Think We're Alone Now. Awesome, great job, Corby. You are correct. I Think We're Alone Now was actually performed by Tiffany. Very good, very good. Okay, the next one I'm going to, you guys are doing great. The next one, I think you guys are all going to know, so I am not going to give you multiple choice guesses. Who sang In the Air Tonight? And so we are going to pour our freshly juiced orange juice into our quick stir pitcher. You will notice Phil Collins. Very good, guys. All right, so did you know that Phil Collins was the drummer for Genesis? And he later replaced Peter Gabriel as the lead singer. Now you know. So, okay, this is the old version of the quick stir pitcher. Whether you get this one, you can't get this one anymore. The new one is actually I think this is the small one. No. This is 2 quarts. This one is 4 quarts. So this is the 2 quart. This is the new style. This is the old style. I think this is the new war style, I should say. We keep that one full of water. That's to fill the dog bowls with. So this is the old one. This is the one that stays under my cabinet because it's so big. I like the newer version. I like the smaller one. It's just handy. So anyway, this is going to be ginormous in here. It's going to look half full. All right, so now it says to thinly slice a lime and 1 cup of strawberries. I think we're just going to thinly slice the half of this, or this lime. I don't know. Do you think I need a whole lime? Because, this one we know is limey. Oh, baby. So, thinly slicing. Waiting for somebody to come in and chime in about, watch your fingers. And there's 4 slices of lime. Oh, baby. Okay. And 1 cup of strawberries. Hang on. I've just washed my strawberries. They're over there sitting in the strainer. I don't really know how much 1 cup is going to be. So I don't feel like slicing them, so I'm just going to cut the tops off. Yes, I do have the strawberry huller, but you know, I like to be able to control how much of that strawberry top I just cut off versus the whole thing. Here's going to be 4. I don't think this is going to be 1 cup. We're going to have a lot of strawberries. But I can just pop it in this way. Yes, this recipe, in case I haven't said it, is actually going to make a pitcher. So, how do you like them apples? So hopefully somebody else will help me drink this. Well, somebody else being my husband, because my children are not of age. And my son is only old enough to drink in Mexico. And when he's quarantined at home with his parents. Bella, she's tried a sip of beer the other night, and she was like, gross. I'm like, exactly, beer is nasty. So anyway, still doesn't look quite like a cup of strawberries, but so we'll just cut up a couple more, like 2, because I know you all don't want to watch me cut strawberries at night. That's kind of boring. All right, are we ready for our next question? You guys already guessed who could sing that. Duh. Okay, which of these bands did not exist in the 80s? Are you ready? Was it A, the Foo Fighters, B, Anthrax, C, Green Day, or D, Journey? Yes, Kathy, you can come on over and drink with me. You know, you can sit on one side of the table, I'll sit on the other, and we'll be 6 feet apart. And then you can do my Zoom. I'm going to do a Zoom crafting tonight, too. I'm with a friend. She's leading it, so. You can even stay on the couch if you want. No, it was not Green Day. Keep guessing. So it was either Foo Fighters, Anthrax, or Journey that did not exist in the 80s. So, I feel like I missed the whole strawberry. Why didn't you guys yell at me? All right. You guys keep thinking on that. Don't Google it. That's cheating. Yes, it was the Foo Fighters. That is the correct answer, Dana. They formed in 1994 after the death of Kurt Cobain, which I didn't know. So I'm guessing that some of those members, all of the members, are from Kurt's old group. Could be. So, let's finish this since we've got our strawberries, our lime, and our orange juice. Add the sliced fruit. Duh, I already did that. And the wine. So now this is where you need 1 bottle of dry white wine. And this is a Pinot. So a Pinot was suggested. And this is the wine I was telling you guys about. I actually love the Winking Owl wines. I like the rosés, the sweet wines. I'm not a fan of dry wine, so I'm like, let's get rid of it. You got any country? No, I don't have country. Have we met yet? This was 1980s pop. So it says add this wine the whole bottle. This was almost the whole bottle minus the glass. And then it says to add 1 can, 12 ounces of lemon lime soda. So normally, again, if this was just for me, I would just add a can of sparkling water. But since it's not, and this is what it called for, I bought a bottle because who can find a can anywhere? It's 20 ounces, so I'll add 3/4 of the bottle of Sprite. So we'll just add this. Looks a lot prettier in the picture. That's maybe a little more than 3/4. Stir in the soda and ice cube. Oh, and ice cubes just before serving. Good golly, Miss Molly. Well, we did both. We'll add ice cubes. All right. We're going to strain this. We'll open it. And let's find another glass. Let's try it, baby. Try it. I'm really kind of sad. I'm not seeing my green glass up there. So we'll add a couple ice cubes. And you can't pour any out if you've got your lid on backwards. Good God, why isn't it coming out? You know, because things never work. And I swear, I just started drinking with you guys. So, anyway, we're not going to have any strawberries come out. But we're going to pretend like I had that on right the whole time. And cheers! Oh, that's pretty good. So that's your fun sangria. Just for comic relief, I'm going to cut up another little strawberry and pop it in there. Just in my little glass right there. Thanks for cheersing me. Just because I thought it would make it look a little prettier. Doesn't that look pretty? So you guys can act like you know what you're doing now at home too. Definitely, I would add like 2 or 3 bottles if you're using that big of a pitcher. And, you know, maybe a 2 liter of 7-Up. No, I wouldn't even add that much. Just have fun with it. But there you go. All right, you guys ready? So now we've made sparkling white sangria. And we've made a Cosmo. So just for fun, I'm going to stick my lime in there too. You know, I like the pink better. So maybe that's why I like the cranberries and the vodkas. All right. Now we're going to make, guess what? A cranberry Collins. So, okay. This is the one I was really upset. I was kind of bummed. That because it calls for the fresh cranberries. And I couldn't find fresh. I couldn't find frozen. So I have to leave out my cranberries. So anyway. This recipe also gives you the recipe for 1 cocktail or 8 cocktails. So, we're only going to make the recipe for 1 because it's just me and I'm just going to be drinking here all night having a good old time by myself or with all of you. So, somebody hold up a cocktail and have a drink with me. And we'll do the next one. Ooh. Are we on number 6? I think we're on number 6. Did you guys already answer? I don't think you have. Who sang? And I'm not going to give you any anything to guess on. Any multiple choices. You have to just shout it out when you know it. Party of One. I know, right? I think there's a movie. Is that a movie or a commercial? Let me know. Who sang Wake Me Up Before You Go Go? Wake me up before you go go. Because I'm not going to sing. I'm a lightweight, so let's see if we can make it all 10 questions. We're only on number 6. All right, so we're going to make a cranberry Collins. First, it calls for 10 fresh cranberries. We don't have those. 1 ounce of rosemary simple syrup. Don't have the rosemary, I just have simple syrup. Lemon juice, gin, or you can substitute for it, vodka, so I am. Yes, George Michael, wham, you guys are good. Ding, ding, ding. All right, Very good, very good, very good. It was released in 1984. Does that make you feel old? 1984. It is also featured on the game Just Dance. So, there you have it. Going back to, we need 1 ounce of lemon juice, 2 ounces of gin or vodka, 2 cups of ice, 4 ounces of sparkling water, and 1 sprig of rosemary. Dun, dun, dun. Somebody tell me what else I'm going to do with all this rosemary. I hope I like these. Since I didn't make rosemary simple syrup, I think I can muddle some of the rosemary in my cup. So, let's just try that. Yes, we can. I don't know. Or yes, you're going to tell me what else I can do with the rosemary, right? Because we would use, I think you use like, to make the rosemary simple syrup, it calls for 4 to 5 sprigs of rosemary that you're going to steep with your simple syrup. So I'm just kind of pounding it out there. I don't want to beat it to a sliver, beat it to a pulp, but I just kind of muddled it to release that aromatic flavoring, right? You guys can't see the face I'm making, I think. All right, so we just did that. And that was part of my own, ad. Because what you would do is add your 10 fresh cranberries, and you would muddle them to crush them. And that is what it says. So then you're going to add your simple syrup. We need... I feel like I'm on Lucy when she was doing the Vitamija Minja Man. Do you guys remember that one? I Love Lucy. Oh my gosh. So anyway, she kept drinking the cough syrup, and I think it was cough syrup or the Vitamix, the vitamin syrup, whatever it was. And it was just like pure alcohol. She just kept getting. And anyway, so that's how I feel right now. Told you I'm a lightweight. So anyway, back to our cocktail. We need to add the cranberries. Well, we're going to pretend like we added cranberries. Add the simple syrup, the lemon juice, and the vodka. So we need 1 ounce of lemon juice, which is going to be just 3/4 full, right? Because that's 1.5, I think. Lemon juice, lemon juice, lemon juice. I swear I got out the little lemon guy. Maybe I did. Talk amongst yourselves, why don't you? Got it right here. I didn't buy a lemon, so we're going to use the lemon squeezy. That's a lot of lemon. 1 ounce of lemon juice. Ooh, baby.
No, it's not playtime, Pumpkin.
Just do this one.
I know, you always want to play. Come on.
Because that's a whole heck of a lot of lemon. We're not even going to fill that sucker all the way up because that's a lot of lemon juice.
Where's my crosswords?
She's sitting by the door thinking she needs to go out and chase deer. All right, so we added that. We're going to add our simple syrup. Right in front of me. We need 1 ounce of simple syrup. How much did I say this was? This is 1.5. Woo, baby. It's my simple syrup. I can do that. Okay. They did that on Will and Grace. Oh, I haven't seen Will and Grace since like the 80s. 90s. When did they come out? I don't know. Okay, so we added our simple syrup. Now we need our gin. We're using vodka. And since we don't have cranberries, we'll use cranberry flavored vodka. And we need 2 ounces. Why don't we just stick with 1.5? Because notice I'm kind of don't need 2 whole ounces of it. Ooh, baby. If you guys make this according to the recipe, you might be better off. Add 1 large cup. 1 cup of ice. And we're going to shake it again. So, we're going to... Oh, I need another glass. Dang it. Okay, that was the Cosmo. Let's see if we like the cranberry Collins a little better. We're going to shake it again. I feel like it's going to pop off. Hey, Holly, thanks for joining. We are making cocktails. And now we're on a cranberry Collins. We're going to shake it like they tell you to in Bar Rescue with John Taffer. I think he would approve of my shaking. I wasn't shaking at you. I was shaking this way. And I was smiling. So, there we go. Pop that off. And we're going to use our cocktail strainer. And we're going to strain it into a chilled glass of... And then we're going to top it with sparkling water. So, chilled glass. I've got a little... I'm going to top it with a can of sparkling water. This is, guess what flavor? It's cran raspberry. You were close. I'm going to top it with a little bit of that. And guess what? A sprig of rosemary. Voila. And now if this were... if we had our muddled cranberries in there, it would be pink. That's pretty good. I'll drink this one. Not that I'm not drinking all of them. It's just me. It's a party of one. Okay, guys, so this one's good. Be better with cranberries. Ah, jeez. All right, are we ready for the citrus berry smash? This will be fun. This is kind of fun though. The rosemary just gives it that light aromatic. A good holiday drink. Yes. I think maybe that's why I like it. I like the holidays. Every day's a holiday around here. I'm trying to decide. That's good. All right. Oh, this one we get to do. This is going to be a fun one. Okay, so. Gosh, I'd be a good bartender. All right. In my next life. Or when I need a seventh job, or a fifth job actually, maybe I can get a jar bartending. Just don't feed me any of it. Lori's like, you're gonna be drunk by the end of it. And my cheeks already feel rosy. Okay, so have one for you. I will, Holly. I'm having all of them. Nobody's drinking with me. So here's my sangria.
That's my turn.
Here, try this.
What is it?
It's a white. It's a... It is a sparkling white sangria.
What's a sangria?
It's a wine mixed with fruit.
Tastes like Sprite.
And Sprite. Do you want to try this one?
What's that one?
This one is a cranberry Collins Sans cranberry.
What does that mean?
Without the cranberries.
What's in it?
Vodka and some other stuff.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Lime juice. My cheeks are tingling. They feel pink. Okay, so we're going to make now a citrus berry smash. It should be smashing.
Are you going to drink all of these?
It's just me. So I'm drinking with my friends. It's happy hour.
You're drinking for all your friends.
I'm drinking for all my friends too. I'm getting that loud, that earthy laugh. Hey, move. Okay, so this one we need 5 blueberries.
Yeah, I mean,
That's about 5.
So
So if you go like that, and you go, I think that's 5. It could be like
That's way more than 5. That's
9 or 8
7.
or 7. Okay, can you go take those somewhere else? That's all I needed was 5 blueberries. All right, and we are going to crush them using the muddler. So, do I deliver? Well, you can come over. I shouldn't be delivering anywhere. You're killing me, sister. All right, so we are muddling. I crushed those blueberries. Now we're going to add syrup and juice and 1 cup of ice to the large cup. Okay, so our syrup is our basil syrup. Again, I didn't make the basil because I just wanted a simple syrup, and I didn't want to make a basil syrup and a rosemary syrup and a plain syrup, so I just made plain. And we need 2 ounces. This is the 1.5, so we're just going to do... Oh, I did overfill it. How much is that one? That was 1.5. Is this... Does that make this side a half? Nope, that's 0.75. So we'll just guess. Because there should be a little line in there that tells me. Oh, jeez. Oh, what is the next question? You guys are ready for more? Well, hang on. Because I can only do like one thing at a time. I'm not good at multitasking right now. And now I got my counter sticky. Okay. 2 ounces of lime juice. Oh, good God. Hang on. I got to rinse out the juicer. I got strawberry butts in there. And orange juice flying everywhere. Good thing I didn't use that other lime to fit in my sangria. That would have been crazy. Okay, Kathleen Walker-Hinkie, keep her in line. Good luck. Okay. Ooh, I know. Okay, I'm not going to give you the answer because I want you guys to guess. And I think you'll get it at first guess anyway. What was the name of Tony Basil's song? See, I tried to match that up with the basil. Not really. What was the name of Tony Basil's song that featured her in a cheerleading uniform in the video? You guys think about that while I grab my lime. All right, voila! I picked up 2 limes, and then if you roll it, that gives it nice and squishy or juicy. So when you are juicing it, I think it's supposed to be more flavorful or something like that. My friend April, she could tell us more, but she's not here right now.
How many have you made?
A couple. Would you like to try? Since we are quarantining, you can try. Hey, Mickey! Yes, it was. I think it's just Mickey. That is a white sangria. The white something.
Wine with fruit.
Yeah.
The other one is vodka with.
That one is a cranberry Collins without the cranberries. Yes, Mickey is correct. It was released in 1981 and is still used in cheerleading routines across the country.
What?
We're doing trivia.
No, what? I was asking.
Oh, the song Mickey. Hey, Mickey, you're so fun. You're so fun. You blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey. All right. So we know that is the amount of lime juice we need. And then we need, did we add any alcohol? It doesn't even call for any alcohol in this. This is the craziest recipe. It says cocktail on here. It does not say mocktail, but it calls for no alcohol. And I think I remember reading this like 3 times. We are going to have to put, we're going to put some in anyway because.
You've been live for 43 minutes?
Well. Oh, wow.
Did you use all the vodka?
We did now. Has it been 43 minutes, my friends? Yeah, it's all good. We still have a few questions left. Okay. And we did the basil, we added the simple syrup, the lime, the vodka, and ew, it calls for grapefruit flavored sparkling water. We know we're leaving that out. Who likes grapefruit? Ugh. And now we're going to add our ice cubies. I feel like we're just making the same drink over and over again. Who's dead? You're dead? Are you coming over to drink with me? Okay, now we're going to give it a shaky, shaky, shake. Ooh, shaky, shaky, shake. She's looking at me. I think she's looking behind me. Shake, shake, shake. Shake the booty. All right, so we gave this one a good shaker. And then what the heck? Where's all the other? Okay, use the cocktail. Oh, then we're gonna fill this. Hold on, my friends, I needed another glass. Oh, I had to get out big dog. All right, so we're supposed to be putting ice in these glasses. Maybe, I don't know. This one says into a chilled glass with ice. Well, you know, I just grabbed the glass, so now it's got ice. And we're gonna strain. Where's our strainer, Boehner? Yeah, I could be the world's best bartender if I'm not drinking. Put my strainer on upside down. All right, so we got our strainer on. Lord, that chicken is making me laugh so hard.
No, I think you need to make some drink.
we got our blueberry syrup stuff in there. And then we're going to garnish this with a sprig of basil. Oh, good golly, Miss Molly. My basil, I bought basil for one of my recipes I was going to make, but I didn't make it. So we're just going to give it a little squeeze to give it some freshness because we needed to use our spoon. And then we're supposed to garnish it with a lime. Where did my lime go? Where did it go? Oh, there it is. We're supposed to garnish it with a little limey wedge. A little wedge of a lime. You guys quit laughing at me. Oh, I know you are all wishing you were here. So, because I don't want to get it on there, I'll just go squeeze it and pop it in. And let's see what this baby tastes like. Ooh. This one's good. Hey, Deanna! That's my bestie! And I forgot my apron tonight. I had a new one for you. I totally forgot. And then they made me start drinking. Oh, because it's happy hour. I'm drinking by myself. Cheers, friends. So anyway, okay. We got 3 questions to go. Okay, I think that was our last cocktail, though. And see, I saved the citrus berry smash for last. So, cheers. This one's really good. She's like, how much have you had to drink? Well, hello, it's happy hour. I've been showing you guys how to make some cocktails. We made the sangria, we made the Cosmo, we made the Collins. That was not bad. It just feels like it needs something. Oh, cranberries. This one's, that's our sangria. It's a little, yeah. This one's really good. This is the berry smash. Yeah. Ooh, Bella, try that one. Shh, it's okay. We're quarantined. She ain't going anywhere. That's got the blueberries in it. Give it back. I made it pink.
That one's good.
Oh, so that one's good. Oh, I forgot. Okay. Who's saying I'm not going to give you any clues? I want you to know this. So think back to the 1980s. Yeah, I know. I've only finished on the one drink. This is what happens when you're quarantined and you forget to eat. Oh, no, I did eat lunch. I even ate breakfast. I had pulled pork burritos for breakfast. And I had our little Philly cheesesteak slider for lunch. So there. I didn't even walk today. But, okay. So who's saying, come on, Eileen? Come on, Eileen. Oh, my baba, me. Who's saying it? What do you call a woman with one leg? Eileen. Sorry, that was bad. Oh, my goodness. So today, I listened to Dana Parks on the radio. Dixie Midnight Runners! How did you know that? OMG! Yes, that is so right. Oh, it's not it's not Dixie. It says it's Dexy. But anyway, you are right. Oh my gosh, I would have never guessed that in 100,000 million years.
They could look it up.
No, Googling's not allowed. See, they're not Googling, right? Googling would be cheating. Okay, next Which of these Michael Jackson songs was released in the 80s? Was it Black or White, Beat It, Rock With You, or Don't Stop Till You Get Enough? Which of those Michael Jackson songs were released in the 80s? Black or White, Beat It, Rock With You, or Don't Stop Till You Get Enough? Don't stop till you get enough. Don't
Mother.
stop till you get enough. What?
What is this?
I did not buy that. I don't think.
That was you.
Beat It, yes! You are right again. You guys are good. So Rock With You was released in the
Did you read
70s. Black or White was released in the 90s. And I don't know about the other. Yes, I did open that. Okay. Are you ready? We're on number 10. Dun, 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 dun. Good job, Kathy. It wasn't D, it was B, Beat It, but that's okay. I'm just sipping right along. Got my little nappy here. Who sang? This is really sweet. Who sang? Get your fingers ready to put the answers in. And you guys are going to know this. Who sang Jesse's Girl? I wish I was Jesse's girl. Jesse's girl. Hi, Debbie. Thanks for joining us. You missed happy hour. Well, I'm still celebrating. So I've got my berry crush. I've got my sangria. And I've got my Cranberry Collins Sans Cranberry. Yes, Rick Springfield, you are amazing. And it was released in 1981. So, that one I used to like it, but now I think I like my crush best. It's the berry crush because we crushed the blueberries. Blueberry crushed. So anyway, I'm glad that you guys could join me tonight while I got to celebrate happy hour with all of you. Tomorrow is going to be Easter Eve, so I kind of feel like we should do something special. Send me some ideas. We can make deviled eggs.
Why don't you make your birthday cake?
I'm going to do that tonight. We could make deviled eggs. We could make just food. We could read lips. We could watch the teenagers behind me.
I will lime.
You're going to sell some jewelry. Yay! She's eating a lime. So give me some ideas. Lori, invite me to buy some jewelry, except I used to work from home, and now I just drink at home. And so I don't know if I need any jewelry for that. But maybe. We'll see. So anyway, thanks again for joining me. You guys have a fantastic night. If you're bored, send me a message. Maybe FaceBook time me because I can't FaceTime. Get Google Duo so we can Google Duo chit chat with each other. Yeah, so anyway, thanks. You guys have a good night and enjoy your Good Friday.